I'ma put my light in the sky. I promise not to cry. I'm above for you. I'm above for you. Eastside boy.
Hey man, let's get it, let's go.
Get it, man.
I'm your host, John Graves III.
I'm your host, Manny Johnson.
And welcome back to the Dream Big Podcast,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Episode 10, man.
Episode 10,
10 of them
man.
Jones, you feel me? 1, 2, 10. You feel me? Episode 10, you feel me? I feel like we just shot our first episode not too long ago.
Yeah, sure.
It's a little milestone.
10% of 100.
Yes, sir.
10% of 100.
Yes, sir. We here, man. We live. You feel me? It's a beautiful, well, I ain't gonna lie, it's raining outside.
Yeah. He was about to straight lie.
Hey, I know, I was about to say it's not a beautiful
It's icky
day.
outside, as people would say. It's disgusting outside.
But you know what they say, April showers bring May flowers.
flowers.
You feel me? So that's probably why it's just raining a lot. You feel me? It's probably gonna be like this for the next, well,
I
all
mean,
of
in
April.
all reality, I don't really mind the rain. I love me a good thunderstorm.
You know what's funny?
Like sitting on the porch during a thunderstorm.
Yeah.
I sit there for hours.
Yeah,
in
nah.
the dark.
It had woke me up out of my sleep the other day. It
Oh,
thunderstorm,
yeah.
that joint was
That shit
loud
was
as
like,
hell.
yo, I looked on somebody's story. It was like, yo, did we just get hit with a nuke? Like that shit. I thought I was the only one. That shit was
Right.
like, kaplow.
Yeah.
Like, felt like just shook the whole crib. I'd never been woke up right out of my sleep like that before. That shit was like,
It's therapeutic though. I like the thunderstorms. Now,
yeah, I be listening to rain on YouTube sometimes
to get you go to sleep,
Yeah,
to rock you to sleep. Rock the boat, rock the boat. Say that. But yeah, nah, bro. Yeah, nah. So nah, it's like you said, icky outside today. The rain kind of messes with my mood. Like it be making me feel like I don't want to do nothing. You feel me? It's just a nasty day.
I think it's a known fact that, like, if you're light skinned, the rain really alters your, kind of like alters your mood. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Being light skinned though.
Yeah, I feel fine.
I mean, shit. I mean, that's
I'm
shit.
playing,
Nah.
Nah, the rain. The rain definitely does kind of bring the mood down. It's definitely not the same mood as when it's nice outside,
Exactly.
not humid.
Right.
I hate humidity.
Because you gotta think about it too. Like people probably got stuff planned today.
Yeah.
You feel me? And they're like, damn, like it's raining. We can't even go outside and do what we want to do. Like I be want to go to the park. You feel me? You kind of forced to stay inside, especially when you're in the mood to be outside.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, damn, now we gotta stay inside.
Just on the weekend, like.
Yeah.
I hate, like, sometimes where there be weeks where it's nice as hell all day. You like, yeah, I can't wait to go outside. By the time you get home, you only got like 2-3 hours of niceness.
Right.
Then during the weekend, you be like, oh, all right, it's probably gonna be nice all weekend. You wake up, go outside, it's gray.
Yeah.
Got the blinds open, it's still dark in the room.
But I'm actually glad. Some days, like, because I know you like to go outside and sunbathe on your front porch in your bathing suit. Sometimes you be wearing a thong. And I just I'm like, not everybody needs to see that. You feel me? So
Telling
maybe
people the method of how I get this skin complexion, bro. Like, damn. All right, y'all, the cat's out the bag. I was light skinned before, all right? Damn. Son gave that shit up.
Oh
I was light skinned, so he done gave it up. All right. I was tired of being light skinned. I'm a true light skin at heart.
Yeah, no. All his siblings is damn near. We already said this, but it's just amazing. Like it's just like it's just amazing, bro. But nah,
They're gonna have to put me in a museum.
have your own little sculpture.
Yeah, I have to get my own little exhibit. They're gonna be like, and here lies Manny Johnson, the darkest of the family. The exhibit gonna be, the arrow gonna be like, darkest of the family, this way. It's cool though. I love it.
God. No, I mean it's cool to be unique. You feel me? But how'd your week go this week?
Week went good, I ain't gonna lie. It's a nice little week at work. I wasn't getting too dirty and grimy. It was kind of like a good little smooth sailing. We putting this truck back together, so it was just kind of like wiring. Like, well, I was welding some forks up all week. That should be annoying. It should be itchy when the metal shavings get all on you. But other than that was the first 2 days.
Welding, I ain't gonna lie. When I see pictures of I seen this one dude, it might have been AI, it might have been fake, I don't know. But bro welded his fingers together. Like it just looked weird.
With JB, probably JB Weld, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, no, that's insane.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
excuse me out.
Yeah.
But did that and then just wired up, just doing some lighting on this truck.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. So calm little work week.
Calm little work week. Yeah. I wasn't blacking up the shower.
Yeah.
Being annoying. Like I gotta deep clean the bathroom after that shower every time.
Bro used to, I ain't gonna lie, like when you used to get off of work, right? Bro purposely wore like a all white, like a shirt like this, all white shirt, just to see how dirty he can get.
Nah, for real.
Yeah, I'm just like,
because sometimes when the white tees they get the pit stains on them, or you get a stain on them, you can't use it again. I'm like, damn. Guess I'm wearing it to work.
Right.
I'm like, why would you wear a white shirt to work? Because it's trash.
Right.
I'm gonna throw it out.
Yeah. I mean, you can always get white t-shirts anywhere. You feel me? Walmart, Target, all that. So
yeah, no shit. I'm not gonna wear the shirt out again if it's got a stain on it.
Yeah, true.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
how'd your week go, man?
My week was pretty good. It's crazy. So like how I work in the office at my parents' office, and then I do like transporting. So my guy, my old head, Mr. Jackson, shout out Mr. Jackson, bro, funniest old head out there. Like they be trying to say he got dementia. He don't got dementia, bro. Got all his marbles. You feel me? But he just be,
you know what he doing.
You know what he doing. You feel me? He just be having me dying, and he like I never had that grandfather like relationship, and that's kind of something that he, bring to me. Like you feel me? So I had asked him. Like, we were just driving. He's like, yo, like cause he from Philly, so he lived all throughout Philly. He be telling me like when this was built. He be telling me like just be giving me history and stuff like that. Do I know if some of this shit is true? I have no idea, but you feel me? He make it sound good. So he was like, oh, he was in the military, and he was just saying like how he liked to fish and stuff like that. And like one of the activities that at my mom's at the company that we try and do is like show the seniors that we just not just to care for you, but like do activities, make you feel young again. So I was like, yo, I came up with the idea like, yo, let's go fishing. Like he like I would love to go fishing. Like you feel me? And he one of them people like he's one of those people that's just like if he don't really know you, he ain't like gonna be all cool with you. You feel me? So I was like, I just threw it out there like, yo, let's go fishing. He's like, yeah. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I went fishing twice, and both times my pole didn't even get in the water. So he like, yeah, I would love to go fishing. So we in the works of setting that up. My guy, Mr. Jackson, he's super funny. We was at
I might have to slide.
Hell yeah. We was at Burger King. And he wanted to go after his appointment from the VA. So I was like, all right, cool, let's go. So we went, and I'm like, yo, what you want? He like, I don't know. He was like, I want the biggest sandwich they got. And I'm like, all right. So we pull up to the joint. He like, I'm like, what you want, like a Whopper? He's like, whatever. So I go into the joint. I'm like, yo, what's the biggest sandwich you got? They're like, a quadruple Whopper. So they just messing with me. But the whole time I'm like, I don't know. Like I really don't know. I look on the joint and said a triple Whopper, add a patty. I'm like, oh nah, hell nah, bro. So that's what he wanted. So I wasn't complaining.
That shit. That's like a one bite type joint. Quadruple Whopper.
Yeah.
Mr. Jackson taking it down.
Yeah, and then had a milkshake to go with it. You feel me? So nah, but shout out my guy, Mr. Jackson. That's my guy for real. He make me feel like I ain't gonna lie, cause like he make it feel like I'm not even working. Mm-hmm. You feel me? But the whole time we cracking jokes, whatever, yada yada.
That's the best thing.
Yeah, for sure.
The day go by quick.
You feel me? So I had to shout that out real quick. For sure.
So, that was it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's all. I mean, rest of the work week just be what it be. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Working. It's not as exciting as yours, but you feel me? But I still make the best of it. Love the people I work with.
Yeah, me too. I ain't gonna lie. When I go to work, it's not like, oh my God, I gotta go to work.
Mm-hmm.
Like I rarely ever, like I'll never wake up and be like, like I don't want to do this shit. Like nah, it'd be fun. Like me and his boy Justin at my job. Shout out Justin. We all be messing with each other. Justin, Ryan, Wyatt. Mm-hmm. We all be messing with each other all day. That should just be.
See, I can't do that. See, the job that y'all do, you mess around too much, somebody might get hurt.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we do be, but at the end of the day, you suck it up. You just got whoa. See, bro. See, like yo, like come on, bro. Like, come
did that
on,
to
dog.
yourself.
I did that to myself. Like, come on, dog. All right, my bad. My bad. We
God.
just deal with it.
Oh my God, yeah. No.
Not with my job, man. There's a lot of good people on my job. Be fun.
Yeah.
My dogs, Ron and Dwayne, that be coming in towards the end of the day.
Yeah.
Chopping it up.
That's what's up, man. You feel me? You ever feel like some days where you just feel real doubtful of yourself? Like you just feel like, you know, damn, like you're doing everything you can, but it's just like at the end of the day, you just like it's always that terrible thought in the back of your mind.
Yeah. Doubt, I ain't gonna lie, doubt, everybody get doubt, bro. That's a thing that's like, it's just wired into us. Doubt, worry. But at the end of the day, you just gotta keep dreaming, gotta keep going, because at the end of the day, you gonna have that doubt. People gonna have doubt in you, but it's just something you just gotta overcome.
Right.
And it's just not just overcome one time. You gonna have to overcome that shit every day. You gonna have to. It doesn't go away.
Right.
Like don't go away. You gonna have them days where you like, damn, bro. Like, is what I'm doing really like?
Is it worth it?
Is it really worth it? Am I really gonna see results? Like, should I just cut my losses now?
Right.
But you gotta keep grinding, man.
And that's the thing too with doubt. Like people don't know how much doubt could really take over your mind and really have you like just second guessing yourself as a person, you know, just the character. Like doubt really is something that it mentally messes with you, right? So, you know, it could just be the little things like as a kid, right? Learning how to ride a bike. You want to learn how to ride. You see everybody in the neighborhood, they riding their bikes, and you still got the training wheels on your bike and shit like that. And it's just, you want to learn, like, you know, like I can do this.
You was definitely the last one to take your training wheels off in the neighborhood.
Nah, I wasn't. Nah, but it was just one of them things. It's just like, I'm like, damn. So, it's just, you doubt yourself. Like, you like, I know I could do it, but I don't know. Like, you know, everybody, like, it's the fact that everybody's doing it, but you're not doing it. So it's like, it just makes you even more unsure of yourself.
Exactly. The thing is, you gotta get over the fear of failing. You feel me? You gotta get over the fear of failing. Because you're gonna fail, but you just gotta give it another whack.
Right.
Like you said, like, yeah, me and John will be talking, like, yeah, like sometimes our subscribers will go up 200-300 people in 2 days.
Right.
Some days it won't even go up one. You're like, damn. Like, damn, like, what's up? Like, what's going on?
Right.
And then it's like, but at the end of the day, we just got to keep pushing out this content. Got to keep giving y'all, keep showing y'all. And at the end of the day, the hard work going to pay off.
For itself. That's the thing, too. Like, and people, you don't even realize, too, people sometimes will help you doubt yourself.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
They'll be like, you'll doubt yourself, right? And that's why you got to really figure out who your friends really are, you feel me, or who your family members really are, you feel me? Like, people, it's like almost when you doubt yourself, right, and you go and talk to somebody about it, it's almost like the reassurance that you need to hear. It's like, nah, bro, keep going, bro, you're going to be good.
Yeah.
Or some people be like, yeah, bro.
Like, yeah, nah, bro, I think you should just, bro, before you get too deep in, like, bro, just, you might as well just cut your losses, bro.
Right.
Yeah, nah, that's not the type of shit people want to hear.
Exactly.
Like, you feel me? Like, don't be a yes man, but at the same time, don't be, like, don't feed into, like, just the worst, probably one of the worst things you do, feeding in to a friend or a family member's doubt. Like, if somebody's got a dream, they always gonna have that doubt.
Right.
And if they come into you like, like, damn, bro, like, I don't know how I'm feeling about it, like, it's not working out, like, what you think? You just gotta be like, like, at the end of the day, if this is what you want to do, if you feel like you already put in all this work now, so why would you stop?
Right, exactly. And that's the thing, too, people, you gotta realize, like, when you putting in the work, right, it's not gonna happen overnight.
Never.
Damn sure not gonna happen overnight. You're not gonna wake up and just everything just be there. You feel me? You really gotta put in the blood, sweat, tears. You gotta put everything into it. And that's just the thing as humans, we're sometimes naturally like impatient. You know what I'm saying? Like, we always like, even growing up as kids, right? You know, we, like, just for example, like, you know, as a kid, your mom say, oh yeah, we gonna go here when we done, right? You're like, no, but I want to go now. Like, I want to go now. Like,
Yeah.
you got to wait. You got to wait your turn.
Exactly.
You got to be patient. You feel me?
Time gonna come, man.
Time is going to come. You feel me? So it's just like when you doubt yourself, just remember, like, that's just the devil working. You feel me? Once you let the devil work, the devil won. You feel me? And that's something you don't really want to, that's something you really got to, you know, learn. You got to just overcome it. Like, you know, like bro was saying, like, if you put in the work, there ain't really nothing for you to really be.
Exactly.
You know what
Jalen Hurts said? He said, what he said?
He said, if you put in the work, it should be nothing for you to fear.
Exactly.
God know you work hard. It should be nothing for you to fear about. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. If you put in that work, then it's going to pay off one way or another. But you got to stay consistent and you got to stay disciplined.
Right.
For real. Like,
and once you know, being disciplined, that's the biggest thing too. People don't realize, like, being disciplined, like being told that nobody's going to tell you to do something. You feel me? That if you want something, nobody's going to tell you, be like, yo, bro, I think you should do this.
Yeah.
You got to take accountability, do it yourself. You feel me? Or that's when shit start to hit the fan. You feel me?
Exactly, because us as human beings, we get too comfortable being comfortable. Get way too comfortable being comfortable. Like, recently, in the past couple months, I've been trying to cut out bread and soda. He'd be like, all right, cool. I'd be going good for a couple weeks. I was like, all right, bet. I'm feeling good, like this and that, blah, blah, blah.
One little Sprite ain't going
to
hurt.
Then it's like, all right, cool. Like, let me just take a little sip. Let me just take a little sip of some ginger ale or something.
Right.
Or maybe I'm at work, that's the only thing. Or maybe, like, I'm having dinner and that's the only thing to drink. I'm like, damn. Like, all right, bro, let me just take a little sip. It's like... Give me more. I need more. I need more. Or like one little sandwich. You like, I ain't be eating bread. Like one little burger won't hurt. One little sandwich won't hurt. One little bread. Like, nah, you gotta be disciplined.
Yo,
because if not, it's
going to take over you. It's like a chemical, bro. It's a chemical. That's what it is. It's just an addictive, you know, feeling, like you said, with the soda. It's just like, once you get that, it's like with a crackhead, right?
Yeah,
once they get that, like,
get that one little fix,
and then it's over from that. You feel me? You got to be able to once you walk away, you got to be able to learn to just walk away. Sometimes we can't help it. You feel me? So it's just like, once you already got your mindset, all right, cool, I don't need this. There's no need to even go back to touching it. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where it's just like, cool.
Yeah, back to like people help you be disciplined. Speaking of that, I remember we was doing wrestling. My junior year, we was wrestling. So I'm like, boom. So I'm at 315. I got dropped down to 285. Mind you, we like, bro, these practices, like, bro, you in a hot ass room, like, hoodie on, sweatpants, like, sometimes you doubled up, maybe a trash bag, you run like a practice, you dropping like 6, 7, 8 pounds. I'm like, damn. But it's like, I'm really trying, like, I'm cutting weight. So they're like, yo, if you want to make these these matches, you can't eat. I'm like, what do you mean I can't eat?
Right.
I'm like maybe like a water bottle a day, but like other than that, it's like maybe like a granola bar or like a banana or something. But you gotta. Remember one time I was eating walkie tacos at lunch. I was I'm looking around. I'm like, all right, bet ain't none of the wrestlers around. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm eating them Jones. Joey go to you like, yeah, I just hear him. Like, you record the video like this. He like. Right back to 315. I'm like, I look back, he's sitting there, I'm like, I was giving these, I just wanted a couple bites, I was giving them away, and I was like gave them to somebody.
They're like, yeah, sure you are. Yeah,
he's like,
sure.
Nah. But I ain't gonna lie, yeah, that, being disciplined for that, that was, yeah, speaking of that, we're gonna take a little detour, yo. So forget what we talking about right now. During wrestling, mind you, not eating for days, maybe like a week. Then I'm like, all right, bet. I finally get to wrestle. After my wrestling match, I'm like, I got boom boom chicken at the crib. I'm about to eat that joint. When I come home, it's like 10 something. Open the fridge, shit gone.
Damn.
I'm like, nah, I'm tripping. Close the fridge, open it up again, shit's still gone. I'm like, all right, maybe third time's a charm. Close the fridge, open it up, shit's still gone. It's like 10:45 at night, going on 11 o'clock. I'm outside dumping the trash cans. Way. I'm like, I found the John like halfway in the trash can. because it was Wednesday and we used to pick, like our trash used to get picked up on Thursday. So I'm like, all right, bet. So somebody definitely ate the container, like ate the joint and tried to hide the container. So I'm walking back in the crib, I'm waking everybody up. Like, yo, I'm going to everybody's room. Yo, you eat my...
They're like,
No, what you mean? So I'm like, all right, so nobody ate the chicken. So I'm like, so the shit just grew legs, ate itself, and threw it itself out. They're like, why are you tweaking about chicken? I'm like, it's like 11 o'clock. I'm like, nah, bro, that's not the point.
Right.
It's like, why are you touching my shit in the fridge?
It's the principle of it.
It's the principle. It's like,
Right.
bro, if it ain't in there for you, if you know you ain't put it in there, don't eat it.
Right.
Like, one for people, all right, cool. Like, but I ain't gonna lie. You put something in the fridge and that shit in there for like a day or two, like not even, like you got like a day and a couple hours.
Right.
Like, cause if I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna give it a couple hours, check back in there, see if it's still in there. They ain't gonna eat it.
Right.
That shit in there for more than 24 hours, that shit free game.
Right. Nah, real shit.
Call it what you want.
Real shit.
Free game.
I be having it's funny because like with me, right, I got into a habit. I'm like, all right, let me just ask. It won't hurt to ask, right? Because I'm like, whole time, like, you be out at dinner, right, with your family, whatever. They ask for it to go. In your mind, you know damn well they not eating that shit.
Like, they not about to eat. I'm gonna take care of that for them.
Right.
I'm gonna take care of that for them. You looking at the fourth camera like you Deadpool and shit. They're like, yeah, can I get a to-go box? You like, whole time they're like, man, you better not touch my phone. I ain't gonna touch your shit.
Right. Whole time, that shit been in there for 3 days. Then on the third day, they don't be like, I was about to eat that.
Yeah, like, I was just about to eat that shit. No, you wasn't. You was not worried about it.
Exactly.
You only wanted it because I now have it in the microwave.
Right.
Now you talking about, thanks for heating it up for me.
Right.
Yeah, all right. Taking this shit right to the room.
I used to
Crazy
get
as hell.
trouble. I used to get in trouble for eating my sister's leftovers, bro. I go in the joint, but they used to cry. Like, when they was younger, they used to cry. They used to, bro, he ate my leftovers. Like, he ate it, Mom. My mom used to. Now, why would you do that? I'm
now,
like,
you know, damn well that was not for you.
Right. So then I'm like, then I'd be having to text my sister. She'd be like, every time now she like, yeah, you can have it. I'm like, because I knew you wasn't going to eat it. You feel me? I'm not even trying to sound greedy.
Whole time I already ate it 15 minutes ago. I was just like, damn. Probably should have asked just to see, just in case. So in all reality, it's a double-edged sword. Like, if you text me like no, you like, oh, all right, bet. So then you can be like, you told me no, I ain't eat it.
Right.
Somebody else ate that shit, and they tell you yeah, you'd be like, all right, bet I already ate it. Thank you.
Or I'd be like, you know what? I threw it
But
out.
then sometime when you ask them, that should be disappointing. You like, all right, this shit been in here for a day or two. Like,
Right.
I'm gonna ask her. She gonna say, yeah, you already taking out, you heating it up. I'm like, all right, can I eat this? You're not even waiting for a response. You're like, no, I was just about to come downstairs and eat it. You like, now you putting the hot food back in the microwave and shit. I'm like, all right, bet. You putting the hot food back in the fridge. Shit about to be rubbery as hell. Shit about to be chewing on action figures.
Right. Bro,
And rubber duckies.
What is the word? What do you think is the worst food to eat after it's been in the refrigerator?
Really depends. I feel like you reheat in the microwave.
Yeah.
You got like an air fryer.
No,
like one of them Ninja Johns just in the
This
microwave.
was before, because this was before air fryers. Like,
I bet. I think the worst John gotta be like, gotta be some chicken that was dry. Some
like
chicken
fried
that was
chicken.
from like fried chicken or the chicken that was already dry before you even put it in the microwave. So like, I don't know why you would take dry chicken home anyways left over anyway, but
that's what I used to say. I'm like, yo, like you can't. I said the amount of crisp that is on that fried chicken when it's fresh, and then you put it in the microwave. I mean, you put it in the refrigerator. What?
I ain't gonna lie, them tasty John tenders the next
yeah.
day.
Oh yeah.
Yo, them Johns was still, them Johns are still crispy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Shout out to Too Tasty.
Yeah.
Shout out our boy Jordan. Yeah, them Johns. Yeah,
Shout out
sure.
to Tasty Johns.
That John was, but that had the flavor on it though. Like
It had the flavor too. So it's like either way, it wasn't really crispy, but it was still crispy with the sauce on it.
Right.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was appalled. The next day, I'm like, damn, shit's still crispy. It's on like it's fresh.
Right.
But I would say that maybe some like some steaks.
It depends. It depends.
It depends now.
It depends.
But what you got to do is if you want to get rid like and French fries in the microwave. Yeah.
I was just about to say that. I used to hate, bro. It'd be like a McDonald's bag in there, it's cold. I'm like, bro, why are you saving French fries? Like,
From
if you're not
McDonald's.
if you're not gonna eat them, like if you don't plan on finishing them,
It's disposable food.
yeah.
If you don't finish it, throw it out. It's disposable food.
Yeah.
It's like you putting the paper. That's like putting a paper plate in the sink.
Right, exactly.
Like you put a paper plate or a styrofoam plate in the sink.
Yeah, just throw that shit out.
Throw the damn Mickey D's out.
Yeah.
You ain't about to reheat them nuggets.
Right.
Like, and if you doing that and feeding that to your kids,
Something's wrong with
never mind. We're gonna change the subject.
No. You know what tastes? You know what? It's gonna make me sound weird. I hate pizza when it first gets there. I'd rather eat that joint the next day, heat it up in the microwave. I feel like it tastes way better. Way better. I don't care what you say. I don't care the faces that you make. You can stop that shit right now.
Stop saying stupid shit, bro. bro, we recording right now. Stop saying stupid shit, bro. For real. Come on, bro. You play like, bro. Like, come
No,
on,
I'm
bro.
dead ass.
All right,
No, I'm dead ass.
Stop playing. Yo, what?
Bro, I can't, bro.
So you don't like no fresh pizza?
I don't like fresh pizza, bro. I like to. First of all, let me tell you why I don't like fresh pizza.
He like his cheese like paper towel. You gotta, when you bite it, you gotta go and saw through it for it to break. You gotta bite it and start grinding your cheese to break the cheese stretch. Cheese stretch is like bridge cables. And then when you pop the pizza in the microwave, you got like 15 seconds to get to the crust, because if not, the bread like the bread like eating.
You're like a sword.
Yeah, the bread, that shit.
Bro, no, I'm so dead ass, because like, bro, first of all, with pizza, I hate when I get a pizza. As soon as I pick it up, all the cheese slide down like it's butter. I'm like, yeah, no, I don't like that.
That should be the best.
No, it don't. Bro.
And then when you take a bite of it and the cheese stretches like, cheese stretch! Bro, you tripping. I can't get behind you on that one.
No, I wasn't expecting you to, because I knew you wasn't gonna agree with me. But I just like when the cheese is a little bit warm. You feel me? I don't like it too. Like, yeah, I don't. Yeah.
I will say, when the cheese is piping hot to the point where you pick it up and you driving the cheese like on the top of the sauce like this, like the right side of the pizza, because you got more right turns going to the crib. No, you got more left turns going to the crib than right turns. So all the cheese like a wave sitting on the one side of the pizza, and you're like, damn, motherfuckers ain't got a even bone in their body. Why do you put all this cheese on the right side?
I choked on the pizza one time. No diddy. No, I'm so serious. That shit is crazy. No, that you feel like you about to lose your
Because
life.
that's what happens when you put the pizza in the microwave and the cheese don't break and you go to swallow it.
I'm talking about when it's fresh.
You try to swallow a 4 foot long piece of cheese stretch and the shit like down in your stomach and it's still in your throat. Pause. Never mind. Nah.
I wasn't even thinking that, but all right, cool.
Nah, for real. That's probably why you were choking. Either that or you try swallowing that hard ass crust. Like I'm telling you, you got like to the point where you pull it, like when you grab it out the microwave and put it down on the counter, the crust already hardened.
No, but see, with fresh pizza, right? So like I said, the cheese fall off, then you just got the sauce, and then the pizza all wrinkled. It look like, you know, when you get in the shower and you've been in there too long, your fingers all wrinkled. That's what it looked like. That should be pissing me off too. I don't like that. That's why I like.
I ain't know they told you to eat it right out the oven. Like, you know. Like, damn, give the pizza a chance to sit.
I hate you, dog.
Like, you talking about like, bro, like they're like, all right, right out the oven. He like, all right. Damn it, I hate fresh pizza.
You will never catch me eating pizza, and unless it's Papa John's make it the way I like it. I ain't gonna lie. The way that they make their pizza is not. You feel me? But my mom like. That's pizza that they had in the freezer and just warmed that joint up. I said, yeah, that's the pizza that I like. She's like, you're sick. You're sick. And I don't care, bro.
Like, I mean,
oh my God.
Like late night, like, damn, I got nothing in the crib. I don't want to order DoorDash. I don't want to pay $30 for like for something that's $2, just because they got to drive down the road. And then you got to tip. So I'm gonna grab me a pizza out the freezer and pop it in the oven real quick. Watch my show. That's the type time.
Yeah,
but I ain't going out of my way to eat. No, what's it called? Like it's got to be like an in the way type of situation.
Yeah. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, after, like...
Don't get me wrong, DiGiorno.
Oh, no, they good.
That joint
good. Red Baron's good.
Yeah.
What else is good? I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. But you know, it really is different. I don't eat Burger King, but it'd be like 2 a.m. Right after Bailey's. Only thing open is legs and fast food.
Nah, no bullshit. That was some old head ass thing to say. I ain't gonna lie. You the type of, you better get your ass home. Everybody closed at 2 o'clock. Ain't nothing but ain't nothing but legs of Burger King. You better get your ass home.
But the only thing that be hitting different, 2 a.m. You sauced. Is a nice burger from Burger King. I don't even like Burger King. I'm gonna be honest. That's the only time I eat Burger King, bro. Only time.
Some fresh ass chicken fries. I'm getting hungry.
Dude is a clown, bro. This all he do is clown all day.
I can be serious.
No, you can't. No.
Yes, I can.
All right, cool. All right. They put you in an office building. I bet you
can't be in the office,
bro. Manny, story time. Manny, the one time, right? It was during the pandemic. I was working at Giant, right? And Manny was like, yo, bro, like, can you get me a job, right? So I was
oh, my God.
So I was like, all right, cool. I got you. So I was there for about a year. I was.
Yeah.
So Manny was like, Manny must have thought I was like a dweeb or something because we out that joint, right? So I ain't gonna lie, I used to push the carts. I used to see people throw them joints in the grass, had to go get them joints, like, you feel me? I remember all that. So get Manny the job. And so everybody had a Giant. I can't even tell this story. Everybody had a red Giant shirt on, right? So when Manny got hired, right, boom, they didn't have no red shirts. So, man.
Yeah, I'm like, what the... I'm like, what type of establishment is this? I'm like, can I get a shirt? They're like, oh, we don't have any more. So you just gonna have me out in the parking lot looking like some random ass dude grabbing carts and shit. Like I'm looking,
volunteering.
Exactly, like I'm volunteering, like I'm gonna stand at the door, like yeah, I pushed all the carts. Think you could spare me a couple dollars? Like,
no, but that's not even the worst part, right? So everybody had on a red shirt, right? So everybody that been a Giant, no employees wear a blue shirt. Like, bro, they had to go.
Oh my God, yo.
To go in the tub.
This John must have they gave me this like
vintage throwback.
This vintage throwback Giant shirt. John was blue. John had me looking like I was working there since I came out the womb. Like I know motherfuckers was like, damn, OG been here for a minute. OG look good for his age. I'm like, I'm walking around, motherfuckers looking at me like, why his shit? They must have thought I was a manager or something.
Right. Rose said like he was corporate or something.
Yeah, I'm like, bro. Then I'm like, all right, cool. I was only there for like what, 2 days? 2 days.
Bro,
like,
made me look like an asshole.
No, it wasn't even my fault. It was your nut ass manager. The first day, I'm like, all right, cool. So So like, all right, coming for this day. Mm-hmm. We'll have you John show. What's in that? Boom, boom. Mm-hmm. So then we walk back in. Shit is ending. I'm like, all right, Ken, can I get like a schedule or this and that? They're like,
I will agree with you on that. No,
yeah, like, we'll tell you, like, can I get like some type of schedule or like so I know when to come in? Like, oh, we'll let you know when to come in.
Yeah.
Like, what you think I'm about to be on call for pushing carts?
Yeah, the only thing is, you're not even lying though. Like that's how, bro. When I first started working at Giant, bro, they had me down for another store. I didn't see a paycheck for a month. And the whole time I'm like, yo, like I'm sitting there like, all right, they're like, yeah, we're gonna transfer everything over, boom, this, that, and third. Bro, it took for my mom to come up there and say something. Bro, I had like, bro, they owe me like $1,000, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. That was the most money I seen at the age of 17. I'm like, bet, run that joint. I'm at the joint.
Bro.
They try to play me at the bank. The bank like, yeah, you only got $2 cents in your account. I'm like, yeah, no shit. I didn't even got paid for a whole month.
You were holding out my bread on me.
Right, yeah. But nah, he ain't lying about that. But bro, I already knew when he started working. I said, bro gotta quit because I'm gonna get fired messing with this nigga,
Yeah,
bro.
nah, cause that shit was, we was in the joint, like, we was grabbing carts side by side the whole time. There's carts scattered over the parking lot. We walking like this.
Just
grabbing
chilling.
Jones. Yeah, if he grabbed the cart and there wasn't one over there, we just walking back talking. I'm just walking around.
He's sitting on the cart where people supposed to put the carts. He's sitting on the cart, chilling on his phone. I'm like,
bro, I'm sitting on there like, all right, bro, because they ain't about to be parked. Then you got the person that park. All right, cool. If you gonna park all the way in the back, you don't want your car scratched, cool. But you better bring that cart back up to the front. Like, you better bring that cart back up to the front.
Bro.
You ain't about to push the cart and take your groceries a quarter mile down the parking lot away from the store, and you see me. I'm just sitting there trying to watching you like this the whole time.
They like this.
And they like this.
Right into the grass.
And they fucking, like, they got the shit on street road and shit. Like, they got carts on street road. Like, what's up? Like, because there was a giant on street road. They was pushing carts in the grass on street road and shit. Like, I'm like, yo.
Bro. Oh my God.
I was like, yo, listen, I know I can keep a job. I ain't the type of to be jumping from job to job, but I was like, fuck this. Yeah. I'm out.
No, I ain't even blaming. I've been there so long. It's just like I couldn't even piece them out like that. Like it was a bad job. But this shit was so bad.
And they wasn't trying to tell me when I was about to work. So you think I'm about to be sitting there like? You think I'm about to be sitting there just waiting on y'all like this? All right, bet. Yo, bro, what's up? You want what's it called? Oh, nah, I might get called. I might have to go grab some carts. Like I'm a goddamn firefighter or something.
Bro,
like
the worst.
y'all, they thought they was emergency services so bad.
Right.
Like, yeah, we'll just call you when we need you to come in and clean up the parking lot. I'm like, no, not happening.
The worst, John, when I working at Giant, right? So you know the disabled carts, right? The motorized carts, bro. It was this big ass dude. I'm talking this dude big as hell, like super big, and he in the joint,
super big.
He in the joint, right? Riding the joint like everywhere throughout the store, right? So he leave the cart like in the middle of nowhere, right? So my manager goes, "Yo, you not going?" Like he had just got off of it. He like, "Yo, go down there and go get that motorized cart." Whole time like, no, that joint got to air out a little bit. Like that, his stench gonna get stuck on my clothes. Like
that joint got to air out a little bit.
Like hell no, I ain't. But he like, go get it. I'm like, bro, like they used to bully me there. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Giant and Ben Salem, bro, they used to bully me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You started name dropping them. You
No, I don't.
Giant,
I had the coworkers I worked there was cool, but the manager, the store, nah, I don't even try to be negative on this joint.
I ain't gonna lie.
He did not care.
Boys on some LBL shit, man.
Listen, I don't care, bro. I name drop a couple of people who did me dirty. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nah, but
we're gonna save that. We're gonna save that for another rainy day. What's it called though? Coming on in here, man. Yeah, had to drop another banger for y'all. Episode 10 came a long way from episode 1.
For sure. So,
came a long way from episode 1. Came a long way from episode 1. Came a long way from episode 1. Came a long way from episode. That's how these jokes be having me feeling. Like I'm feeling like them.
Oh my God. Ain't no way.
Shit. Nah, what's it called though? But yeah, we appreciate y'all. Keep showing love, keep sharing, keep liking, keep commenting, man. Keep listening, keep watching.
Right. Do it all, man.
Keep screenshotting clips of me and putting them on your wall. I know y'all be doing that. Especially when I got my shades on. It's cool. I don't judge.
Right.
As long as you ain't throwing no darts at me.
Oh, for sure. He said no darts. I'm crying.
Cool.
Definitely got to shout out our sponsors all the time.
For sure.
Everything that y'all do, man. Again,
y'all keep grinding. Keep putting in that work. Like we was talking about, man. Don't let that doubt get to y'all.
Don't, for sure, man.
Y'all been doing a good job at that because y'all businesses thrive and y'all doing what y'all got to do.
Exactly. All right, so our first sponsor, we got LYC'S HAIRLAB. We got INISA, LASANTA & Co. MATOS Tone and Transport. We got SARAI Sweet Stems. We got CLAWSANDBEAUTYY by Miranda. Got Always On Go by Dez. Got SWERVE Factory. JOSINIA Senior Home Care. Not Just Regular. And PENNDEL Home Health and Nursing Services. Shout out to our sponsors. We appreciate everything y'all doing. Keep working hard. Keep grinding. You keep us going. You feel me? So keep that joint going.
Yeah, and listen, for our sponsors and future sponsors, we're coming out with our different tiers and packages of what we gonna do for y'all. And obviously, y'all memberships or whatnot. So y'all gonna see that when we post that. We're gonna either reach out to y'all, we're gonna make a video, or you know, we gonna make something happen. So.
For sure. And don't forget about the giveaway.
Yeah.
We're still doing the giveaway. We had a few people who enter. We still trying to get more people to enter, get a chance to win them prizes.
Yeah,
So it's our first one, so don't knock us. Don't think, oh, they only giving out this.
Yeah, they only giving out a little $100 because
we could be giving out a hug. You feel me?
Could be giving out one of these joints.
See ya.
Yeah. Deuces. But not for real though, yeah, I mean. Like $150, we use $150 Amazon.
Right.
Like y'all know y'all be going crazy on Amazon, right, so
for sure.
I mean, definitely enter in this giveaway. And yeah, I don't know what else to tell y'all, man.
Exactly. We love y'all.
Y'all don't want free. I mean, it don't cost nothing. Y'all be on y'all phones anyway, so just a little boop bat boop 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 bat boop.
Right.
It's on the phone and shit. Exactly. So yeah, we're on episode 10.
We love y'all, man, for sure.
Love
man.
y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. If you on the clock, I mean, pop them headphones in. If you not, sit back and watch.
I mean, dream big, man.
Dream big, let's go.
If I get caught up by a snake, would that be said? No, it ain't easy if you try your life to stay. When my man died, I seen his mom, and I be damn, my mom go through that. Can't be moving off emotion only if it's lack of respect. We came through there and came back, never called for a rematch. Basically, I'm never lacking what I'm saying. It's for my mans who was just grinding with me, now they in the can. And for the ones I love, got keep around me, hope you understand. You going through it, moving records can let you jeopardize my plan. So much I overcame, even bad days I smile. Praying on my downfall, just know that I be